Julie. We'll start down here as we're all here. Take a deep breath in. Start again. Long, slow breath out. And again, take a deep breath in. Long, slow breath out. Now, let's close our eyes. Let's imagine it's not raining outside. Imagine your happy place. It might be a beautiful green field in sunshine. It might be at the top of a mountain in snow. But wherever it is, just picture yourself fully relaxed, breathing in some lovely fresh dry air. Your happy place might be somewhere quiet. And just gently begin to clear your mind of all the day's stresses and worries. Clear your mind of anything that you might need to do later. Allow yourself to take this time for you, settling onto your mat ready for your practice. I want you to scan over your body. So just take your mind around your body, noticing how each part feels. You might have a couple of little twinges somewhere. You might have something that just doesn't feel quite right. But you might find that you just don't feel that your energy is flowing right today. So just gently be aware of anything like that. There's no need to do anything to change anything. We just want to be mindful of how we feel. And as you scan over each part of your body, see if you can just relax it that little 10% more. See if you can imagine tension just coming out of your body as you gently sweep your awareness round. And then you're going to bring your awareness all the way up to the tip of your nose. Now, just watch your breath come in and out through both nostrils. Slightly cooler on the way in, slightly warmer on the way out. And then with each gentle inhale and exhale, I want you to just make it that little bit longer. So a slightly longer inhale, a slightly longer exhale. And as you start to make these bigger breaths, I want you to expand your body to allow for this energy coming into the body. So we're going to expand through the belly, opening the ribs, opening the heart space. As you exhale, you just let everything soften, feel everything like tension or stress just draining away from you. So a lovely long, slow breath in. Try it for a count of 4. And then as you exhale, count backwards from 4. Lovely. Now, on your next exhale, I'd like you to open your eyes, bring your gaze back into the room. So, we're going to do a slightly different breathing exercise now that it sounds like some of us definitely need today. We're going to do something called a lion's breath. So, some of you have done it before. I'm going to talk you through it, but I can't talk while I'm doing it because I have to pull funny faces. So, you take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, you open your mouth wide and imagine you're trying to get the tip of your tongue on the bottom of your chin. So rest your hands just on your thighs. So I take a deep breath in. And again, deep breath in. And again, one more time like this. You can see it working for Sally already. Now, we're going to make it even bigger. So think of all these things you've got running around in your head that you want to get rid of. We're going to take a deep breath in and we lift our arms up and then we come out with cactus arms. We're going to combine the two. Take a deep breath in, stretch up, open the mouth, stick your tongue out. And again. One more time. Relax your arms down, come back to your yogic breath. Nice deep breath in, all the way up into the chest. Exhale and relax. Lovely, let's lift those arms up, stretch all the way up, circle them round and back. And again, deep breath in, stretch all the way up, circle them round and back. Stretch all the way up, bring your palms together, and then down in front of the heart space. You're going to lace your fingers together. Push away with the arms, relax through the shoulders, chin to the chest. So let yourself feel that stretch at the top of your shoulders, base of your neck here, round about the upper back. Good. Now I want you to push your arms further forwards, draw through the belly and really round through the upper back. So look down towards your thighs. Good. Now straighten up, lift the arms up over the head, stretch all the way up, keep the arms up, relax down through the shoulders. Good. And again, deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, relax down through the shoulders. Lovely. Release your hands. Bring them down and place them on the top of your bum or the base of your back, whichever's more comfortable for you. And again, roll the shoulders back and down. Squeeze your elbows together and press the heel of your hands into your body and just gently open out in the heart space so you feel it across the fronts of the shoulders. Good. Deep breath in, still expanding through the belly. And exhale. Lovely. Let's release those arms off. I'm going to lengthen all the way up. I'm going to bring my left hand down to the ground. My right arm comes up and over. Just a gentle little sweep to the side. Good. Nice long breath in here. And exhale. Let's sweep that all the way back up. I'm going to take both arms all the way up above the head, stretch up and then over to the other side, out from the waist. Feel that stretch from the hip all the way to the tips of the fingers. Lovely. All the way up towards the centre. Now you're going to roll yourself forward. You're going to come onto all fours, finding your tabletop position. Good, so a nice gentle little cat-cow. As I inhale, I gently lift up the sit bones, I look forwards. As I exhale, round through the back, press the floor away. So in our cat-cow today, you can either stay like this with your nice stationary version, or you can come into your wave-like fluid version. So as you inhale, you bring your weight forwards. As you exhale, you take your weight backwards. So you inhale, scoop forwards, lengthening through. As you exhale, round through. Now if this doesn't feel as comfortable, you don't feel the benefit as much in the back, you can keep with the stationary version. But I want you to really think about kind of gently waking up through the whole of the back, whole of the spine, around the upper back, the middle back, the lower back. And you're synchronizing the movements with your breath. Good. Now, we're going to keep our bottom back towards our heels, and you're going to gently bring your forearms down to the ground. Now, you can stack your hands, you can bring your head all the way down, or you can just gently sit back with that tailbone, come into your child's pose, but try and take the weight out of your neck, out of your shoulders. Make sure it doesn't feel uncomfortable around the knees, and then feel yourself sink into your child's pose. So you're fully supported, nothing to hold on to. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Expand through the belly, feel it possibly pressing into the thighs. Lovely. We're going to do one more breath in here. And exhale. Now press through the hands. You're going to bring yourself forwards back into your tabletop position. So make sure you're spreading that weight through the whole of the hands. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do our knee to nose pose. So I'm going to inhale and take my leg out behind. As I exhale, I tuck my knee underneath. I look back towards my knee and I round. So I inhale and lengthen. Exhale, tuck underneath and really pull that knee up into the belly. Good, so it's the same leg each time. I'm going to do this a couple more times. Now try not to lean to the side, keep both your arms straight, really engage through that core. You're going to do one more time. And then just come into your tabletop position. Good. Come down onto your forearms. Just give your wrists a little bit of a wiggle. Good. The same leg that you've just done, knee to nose. Tuck the toes on the floor. Lengthen the legs straight out behind. And then push your weight back into the heel to stretch through the calf. Good. Nice deep breath in here. And then come back to the centre. So back on your tabletop position, knee to nose the other side. So your back stays flat through the whole of this. You lengthen the leg out and then you tuck under. Good. Squeeze the bum, squeeze the belly. Nice slow movements with control. And really anchor yourself down through that foot at the back. Good, I think we're going to do two more and then hopefully we're even on each side. Lovely, come back to the centre, come down onto your forearms. Give your wrists a little bit of a wiggle. You're going to stay here and whatever leg you were just pulling underneath, tuck the toes, lengthen it back. Good, push your weight backwards into that heel, stretch through the calf. Nice deep breath in here. And exhale. Lovely, bring that back towards the centre. You're going to press through your hands, come back into your tabletop position. Okay, so from here, take your hands a little bit further forwards. We're going to come into our first downward dog. Nice little rock backwards and forwards to ease into it. You're going to tuck your toes, you're going to lift the knees, take the tailbone up. Now push your weight backwards into those heels. And then we're just going to walk through the feet. So the feet stay on the ground, but you bend one knee, and then you straighten it and bend the other. Good, nice and slowly. Lovely, let's do one more time each side, then we come down onto our knees. Keep the toes tucked, push your weight backwards, lengthen into an active child's pose. Good, bring the weight forward, place the top of the feet on the mat. We're going to come into a half lunge, left leg comes forwards, plant the leg at the front, pressing all the way down, pushing the hips forwards, lifting up in the chest. Good, take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale. So we're going to sweep our left arm up, and then we're going to bring it straight back down again. Tuck it behind the calf. So I'm going to inhale, sweep up. Exhale, come down. Turn and look to the right. Inhale, come up, lengthen. Exhale, bring that forwards. And again, one more time, we lengthen. Exhale and bring that down. Plant the hand down. Half split. So start to straighten your front leg, push your bottom out behind. Keep your chest lifted, that's it. Lift your toes to wherever it feels right for you. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, now, slightly different move today. We're going to come into a gate pose, but we're going to come into it differently. So, I'm going to walk my hands round towards my bent knee, and I turn my bent leg round. I then lengthen through the straight leg, and you're going to be in a gate pose along the width of the mat. So place the top of your foot on the mat. Nice. Did not know that would work. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Relax down through the shoulders. I'm going to lengthen all the way up and then lean towards the straight leg. So we're just coming into a side bend up and over. So you should be coming towards me, towards your straight leg. That's it. Nice deep breath in here. And exhale. Lovely. We're going to sweep both arms up. You're going to bring them down to the floor. They will be off the mat. That's fine. Now we're going to come back into our half split. So I turn the leg. I walk my hands back round either side of my front leg. Lovely. And then come back into your half lunge. So bend the front knee. Wonderful. Take a deep breath in, stretch up, lift the arms up. Ooh, a bit wobbly today. Relax down through the shoulders. Good. Everyone got funny knees today. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale. Good. Lift the arms up, cactus arms, open out. Now you can just stay here. Try and make sure your foot at the back is in line with your knee. There we go, gives you a bit more stability. Now you can stay here if that's enough, or you can add a little bit of a back bend. So I open the chest up towards the ceiling, tightening through the core, tightening through the glutes. Good, and then I straighten all the way up and I'm going to fold forwards, reach all the way down. Come back onto all fours, so just bring that leg back. We're going to push up into a downward dog. So tuck the toes, lift the knees, take the tailbone high. Take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale. Good, bring the knees down to the mat. This time your right leg comes forwards, top of the feet on the mat. You're going to draw it all the way up to the front, find that low lunge. So sweepy arm first. We're going to lift up with our right arm, stretch up, and then we just tuck it down, look to the left. Good, inhale, stretch up, lift up. Exhale and gently come down. Good, 2 more times, we lengthen. Exhale and down. 1 more time. Exhale, place the hand down. So half split. Start to push your bottom out behind, lengthening that front leg. You will feel this in your hamstrings. Don't overstretch it here. It's not about making it uncomfortable. Good. Pull up through the belly, drop through those shoulders. Now our new little transition to our gate pose. So I'm going to walk my hands round, I pivot on the knee at the back and I straighten out through my right leg. And then gently lift up. Good, take a deep breath in, stretch up. Keep the arms up, relax down through the shoulders. Good, lengthen through the waist, you're going to side bend towards me. Good, reaching up and over. Not quite going on that side. Nice deep breath in here. And exhale. Good, let's lengthen all the way up and then gently bring the hands down. So you're going to turn your left leg, turn back into your half split, so your hands go either side of your front leg, and then you gently come forwards back into your low lunge. Lovely. Now lifting up into your half lunge. So lift all the way up, just watch the position of that foot at the back. We want everything nice and in line. Reaching up with the arms, come down with cactus arms, opening out in the chest. Good. Now you can stay here if that's enough, or you can come into your opening in the chest. The knee stays forwards, you gently come back, engage through the core, through the glutes. Good. Inhale, straighten up. You're going to gently fold forwards. Now, instead of bringing the front leg back, we're going to come into a forward fold. So I'm going to tuck my toes, lift up the back knee, and then I'm going to shuffle the foot so they come together at the front. I'm going to bend through the knees, allow my belly to relax down over my thighs, and I'm going to let my head fully relax down. Good. Now, take hold of each opposite elbow. Let the weight of the arms dangle down. Lengthen through the neck, through the shoulders. Good. Now, gently bend your left knee and then straighten it and bend your right knee. And you'll softly swing from side to side. Let your head relax down so you're looking back between your legs. Good. And then come to the center, come to stillness. Bring your hands to the fronts of your shins. You're going to come into a half lift. So press the legs away, lifting up, upside down L. Pull up through the belly. You can have your hands on your thighs if you prefer. And then slowly relax back down into your forward fold. Now bend your knees, scoop your arms all the way up. Lengthen. Palms come together and down. Good. Take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale. Lovely. Now from here we're going to come into a chair pose first today. So make sure you're really planted down through those feet. Tuck under with the tailbone, engage through the belly, and then start to push your bottom out behind. So your chest stays towards me, don't look down towards the ground. Really tilt that pelvis underneath. So as we come down, you squeeze underneath, you press everything down. Now engage through those inner thighs. Good, nice long breath in here. And exhale. Now my left hand comes down to my right thigh. My right arm reaches up and back. Just hold that little twist here, but the knees stay in the same position. Check that one hasn't come forwards. Now, bring your right hand down to your left leg, and then take your left arm up to the side. Good, nice deep breath in here. And then bring your left hand down to the right leg. We're going to straighten. So straighten up, lift the arms up, stretch up. Bring your palms together and down. Lovely. Now from here, I want you, excuse me, you're going to step out off your mat. Oh, sorry, just move those bits forward, that's it. So I'm going to step my left leg out to the side. And then I'm going to turn my heels in, my toes out. Good. Take a deep breath in here. Go down into a goddess pose. Tailbone goes straight down to the floor. Good. Take a deep breath in. Stretch up with the arms. And then gently bring them back down. This time we straighten the legs. Lift all the way up. Just the arms come down. Good. You're going to step to the center, line the feet. You're going to come back into a chair pose. So push the bottom out behind, tuck under, chest to me. Good. Reach the arms all the way up. Right arm to left thigh. Left arm reaches out behind. Good. Left arm comes down to the right thigh. Right arm reaches up. Bring both hands down. Lovely. Straighten all the way up. Palms come together and down. Good. Step out towards the right. Heels in, toes out. Take a deep breath in here and then drop down into your goddess. Nice. So back is nice and straight. Lift up with the arms. And then gently bring them down. This time straighten the legs and the arms. Just the arms come down. Good. Controlled push back to the center. Nice deep breath in here. You're going to step back now with your left leg, so your toe goes down, your heel goes down, bend through the right leg, so find your high lunge here. You're going to reach all the way up with the arms and then straight out in front. Good, so nice and strong. We're going to add a twist towards the right. I slide my right arm along, lengthen out, palms down towards the floor, and turn your gaze to look to the right. Keep those thighs squeezed in towards the centre. Good, nice deep breath in here. And exhale. Take your back arm up and over, all the way back towards the centre. You're going to reach your arms all the way up and then out to each side. Lift up your back heel, open out for a warrior two. Good, so your front knee is bent towards me, you're looking towards your right fingertips. Palms down towards the floor. Lovely. Deep breath in here. And exhale. Now straighten your front leg, lift the arms up and then straight back into a warrior two. And again, inhale, lift up, straighten. Exhale and down. Good, one more time. This time we hold it up, hold it here. Relax down through the shoulders. Good. You're going to bring your palms together and then down in front of the heart space. You're going to turn your chest towards me and then you're going to turn your back toe out, but both legs stay straight. Okay, so we're going to come into a pyramid pose. Just keep your hands in front of your chest at the moment. Lengthen. Don't lock out the front knee, and then just lean forwards. Now, if you want, you can bring that back leg in a little bit if you're too wide after the warrior two. Good, and then inhale, straighten up. Lovely, step the feet together. Take a deep breath in. You're going to step back with your right leg this time. High lunge, toe goes down, heel goes down. Take a moment to find your balance. Take a deep breath in, stretch up, both arms straight out in front. Good, we're going to twist to the left this time now. Strong and controlled with the movements. Relax down through those shoulders. Nice long breaths in here. And exhale. Up and over with the back arm. Let's bring those palms together. Good. And then lift all the way up and come out to the side. Lift up the back heel, warrior two, so turn towards the right. Reach with the arms, nice and strong. Let's straighten and lift. So use that thigh, front leg and anchor down through the back leg, press back down. And again, inhale, come up as we lengthen. Exhale and gently come down. Let's do one more time. Inhale, come up and lengthen to me. Exhale and down. Good, we're going to hold it up this time. Hold it up. Now, turn your chest towards me. So, your front toes towards me. Bring the palms together. You're going to pivot on that back foot. So just turn the back heel out. Keep both legs straight. So both feet are like railway tracks. So just take your back heel out a little bit. Take a deep breath in here into your pyramid. Lean forward. Remember, you can make it a little bit shorter if you prefer. Good. Now use that core to draw yourself back up and then step both feet together. Good. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Bring your palms together and down. We're just going to repeat what we've already done. So the first thing is come into your chair. So push the bottom out behind, tuck under, chest is forwards. I'm going to reach up with the arms and then bring my left hand to my right leg. My right arm comes back. Good. Right arm comes down to the left thigh. Left arm comes back. Good. Both arms come down each thigh and then straighten all the way up. Bring the palms together, down towards the centre. Step out to the left. So we step out and then we adjust the toes out to the side. Let's drop into our goddess. Down nice and wide. Good. Really pull through that core, nice straight line. Lift up just the arms. And then gently bring them down. This time straighten the legs and the arms. Just the arms come down. Good. Step back to the centre. Line the feet up. Left leg back for a high lunge. Toe goes down. Heel goes down. Wonderful. So we lift all the way up. You're going to stretch forwards. All the way out in front. Let's add the twist to the right. Turning towards the right. Palms go down. Lovely. Up and over to the front. So reaching up. Bring the palms together in front. Good. Lift all the way up. Arms out to the side. Into a warrior two. So we lift the back heel. Opening out. Drop down through the shoulders, straighten the front leg, lift up. Exhale and gently come down. We're doing this 3 times. So inhale, lift up. Feel that strength in the thigh. Good. On the next one, we hold it up. Keep it here. Bring the palms together, down in front of the heart space. Now, turn your chest towards me. Pivot on the back foot. Both legs are straight. Now remember you can step in a little bit, lengthen with your breath and then lean forwards into it, pushing into the back heel and the front leg. Now use that core to draw you all the way up and then step both feet together. Take a deep breath in, stretch up, palms come together, down in front of the heart space, into our chair. Pushing out behind, tilting through the pelvis, tucking through that belly. Good. Lift both arms all the way up. Bring your right hand down to your left thigh. Left arm sweeps back. Good. Left hand comes to the right thigh. Right arm sweeps back. Right arm comes to the left thigh. Hold it here. And then sweep all the way up to standing, palms come together and down. You're going to step out to the right. So big step out, heels in, toes out, and then goddess. Let's drop down. Good. Take a deep breath in, stretch up. Gently down with the arms. This time we'll straighten the legs. Keep the legs straight, just the arms come down. Step back up to the centre, both feet back in line, right leg back this time, toe down, heel down, bend to the left knee. Good, deep breath in, stretch up, arms to me, straight out in front. Twist to the left, left arm comes back, left. I watched you and the other left. I watched you and I thought I've done it wrong. Good. Now up and over to the centre. Bring the palms together in front of the heart space. You're going to lift up, take the arms wide, palms down to the floor. We lift the heel, warrior two to the right. Healing, arms nice and long. 3 little lifts. We come all the way up. Stretch, straighten the front leg. Exhale, slowly lower yourself down. And again, inhale, lengthen up. Exhale. Good. We're going to hold it up on the next one. All the way up, stretch up. Palms down in front of the heart space. Turn your chest towards me. Pivot on that back foot. Both legs straight for the pyramid. So we lengthen, engage, and just lean forwards to wherever is comfortable for you. You might want to keep it higher. You might end up parallel to the floor. Good. And then use that belly to pull you back up. Wonderful. Step the feet together here. Brilliant. Take a deep breath in, stretch up, softly fold forwards. Have a little dangle here, lengthen through the spine. Wonderful. Now you're going to bend your knees, come down onto your knees, and then you're going to come onto your back. I think it's warm enough for us to do a little bit on our back before we do our Shavasana, isn't it? It's because the sun's come out now. I've been doing that at 6 o'clock in the morning when I was walking the dogs. So, we're going to do a little bit of work for our core today. So our insect of choice today, we're sticking with the insect theme from the animals. We're going to do dead bugs. So I know you all love these. So it's like when we do on all fours, opposite arms, opposite leg, but we're going to do it on our backs. So I want you to make an upside down tabletop position. So lift your feet off the floor, arms straight up from the shoulders. Now, doing any of these exercises, make sure your lower back doesn't lift off the floor. Your chest isn't tempted to lift off the floor. You're going to really hold it in tight in the belly and try and keep your heels in line with your knees as you start. Good. Now you're going to take your right arm and your left leg out in front, out behind, and then you draw it back to the centre. Good. Opposite arms to opposite legs, slower, slower. So you inhale one way. Okay, so you do the same arm and the same leg. So you're going to do that hand, that leg, and then bring it back. Other side. That's it. Now, you don't have to go as low as you're going very low, which is brilliant, but make sure it's your core doing the work there. If you speed these up, they don't finish any earlier, you just do more of them. So nice and slow. Whenever you've had enough, feel your back might be going or your core's going, just hug your knees into your chest, have a little roll around. So it's opposite arm to opposite leg. So you inhale out, you exhale back. Now, the lower you take your leg when you go out, the more your core is having to work. You don't have to work that hard. If you can feel your core working with your leg out at only 20 degrees, also fine. Now, remember, this is coming from the middle. We don't want it to come from the neck, the shoulders, the back. Good. If at any point it gets too much, you can always do it with both feet on the floor and then just gently lengthen one out and then the other. Apologies, because I haven't been doing it with you, I don't know how many you've done. And as I say to some of you, you just got to know, I think that's enough now. Hug your knees into your chest, have a little rock around. Sorry, I'll do the next ones with you so I feel your pain. Okay, on the next one I'm going to give you two options. I'm going to show you both options and then you choose one. If you choose an option and think this is not for me, you can always do a different option. So, the first one is the slightly easier version of the two, but you will still feel this in your core. So both of your feet down, back nice and controlled. I'm not forcing it down into the floor, but I'm also not letting it arch. So I'm going to lengthen my left leg up towards the ceiling, and then I'm going to gently lower it down. Now I might get it to here, I might get it all the way to here, but at some point I'll feel this kick in, and then I'm just going to bend the knee and bring it back down again. So I inhale, lengthen up, and then I exhale and lower. I straighten the leg back up, and then I bring the foot back down to the floor. So join in with me, you lengthen up, you lower down, just to where you feel that clutch point, you lengthen back up, and then foot comes back to the floor. Good, now keep doing this movement, stay relaxed in the neck, relaxed in the shoulders, you straighten it all the way back up, and then you bring it back down. Now, as you do this, and you've got that supporting leg on the floor, so you've got a little bit of help on this. Good. We're going to do potentially one more, or if you need to do two, just to make it even. And then I will show you option two. Good. Hug your knees into your chest, a little rock side to side. So you can stick with that. If you can feel your belly, your core, you're working on that, no issues with the back, the neck or the shoulders, then that is fine for you. If you would like a little bit more of a challenge, then we're going to take out some of that stability, make your core work a little bit harder. So again, we start with our calves parallel to the floor, heels in line. I'm going to lengthen up through the left leg, and then I lower it down. I straighten it all the way up, and then I bend it again. So it's just the same move, but with no foot on the floor for support. So if you start to do this one with me and then think, I am not keen, you can do the version with your foot on the floor. Now, slow and controlled, just waving your legs around in the air is still noticeable, but works the core a lot less. At least now you know why a lot of these are called dead bugs or bug-related things. So, breathe. Now remember, you don't need to go down very far to be able to feel this. Do make sure that lower back isn't arching off the floor. Don't hold your breath. Also, be aware of your facial expression. Try smiling to relax your face, particularly around the jaw and the point between the eyebrows. Good. You're going to do one more time each side. You're going to hug your knees into your chest. You're going to have a little roll around. Lovely. Just release that off. Okay, you're going to keep hold of your left knee. You're going to place your right foot on the floor. You're going to lengthen your right leg out so the heel is on the floor. Good. Now really pull that left knee in towards the chest. Press down through your right heel and have your right toes pointed towards the ceiling. Good. Now we're going to swap sides. So I'm going to slide my right knee in towards me. Put my left foot down and then lengthen it out. Good, nice and strong in that knee as you pull it in, strong in the leg that's anchored on the floor. Nice, now you're going to bring both knees in towards the chest. We're going to do a happy baby. Excuse me. So I'm going to bring my feet up. Knees stay bent, and then I open my knees out to the side. I reach my arms through for my shins, calves, ankles, big toes, and then I want to apply a little bit of pressure. So I'm pulling the knees down and out to the side. Take your feet a little bit wider. That's it. So as you take your feet wider and pull the feet down towards the floor, and then just draw circles with each foot. So I kind of do a little figure of 8. So I draw a circle on one side and then on the other, and I gently start to rock from side to side. But what I'm doing is I'm kind of steering myself with my feet. And as I do this, I can feel pressure points on my back. So I've got a little bit of tightness on my lower back on the left. So I can steer myself over, and then I can keep my weight there. I can pull my legs down towards me, pressing my back further down into the floor. And it's almost like a little bit of self-massage. So, however it feels nice for you. Think when a baby lies on its back and just waves its legs around. Good, long, slow breaths. Lovely. You're going to bring one foot down to the floor, followed by the other. You're going to lengthen one leg out, followed by the other. Hands at the side of the body. Take a deep breath in. Lift the arms up over the head. Hold your breath, hold the stretch. Relax your breath, relax your hands down to the side, let your legs relax. So do that again. Take the arms up and over, all the way to the floor over the head. Stretch, hold the breath. Exhale and gently come down. It is blankie time. So you are going to find a comfortable position. You're going to put back on any socks or anything that you might need to put back on. You're going to plug yourselves in. Find your nice comfortable position. Have you got support for it?
Yeah, I've got
You got it on?
no.
I think they're more effective if you wear them.
It looks really good in the box though. I think it's all
Go straight to the roll lights around.
Where the support. Particularly with all this wet weather and everything, you really need to. Oh, sorry, I just ignored you. Completely. I'm so sorry. Oh. So let's find that position of comfort. Feel yourself settle down. Take a couple of deep breaths in and follow them with long, slow breaths out. And then with the eyes closed or using your eye pillows, just begin to feel yourself settling in. So no matter what's going on in your mind at the moment, I want you to just be aware of it, but clear it, move it to the side. I want you to scan over your body, making sure you're in a position that is comfortable for you. You don't have to have your legs lengthened out. You can always have your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Just take a moment to ensure you're in the most comfortable position. And then your breath now should just be breathing its natural breath. So you're not doing anything, body's breathing for you. And in this moment, you're going to let go of all doing. You're just going to focus on being. And know in this moment that there is nothing that you need to do, nowhere you need to be, nothing you need to think about. All you need to do is just allow your body and your mind to let go. You're letting go into the surface beneath you, knowing that you're fully supported by the earth beneath you. I want you to feel held and feel supported. Feel tensions effortlessly just melting away in your body, your mind, and your heart. Just transforming stress into complete relaxation and flow. And this experience is yours to create. There's no right or wrong way to do this. we're going to take an awareness around our body using a combination of our attention. I'm going to name a part of the body, and there's an invitation for you to activate the muscles to create a little bit of tension there. Just engaging the muscles enough to notice it, and then you're going to allow your breath and the tension to release. So we begin with the feet. I want you to inhale and gently squeeze the muscles of both of the feet, maybe curling the toes, holding the breath, and then release the breath and the muscles at the same time. Feel your feet and your toes relaxing. Try this again with the calf muscles. So as you inhale, you tighten the calf muscles, emphasizing the tension, holding the breath and the tension for a moment, and then releasing the breath and the muscles at the same time, feeling all tension in the calves melting and dissolving. Next, we're going to inhale and contract your thigh muscles. So both your thigh muscles, squeeze and hold your breath. And then release and feel the thighs relaxing, tension dissolving, all tensions melting. Now go to your lower belly. Inhale and tighten the muscles of the lower belly, holding your breath, holding the tension, and then releasing the breath and the tension, feeling the belly relaxing and sensing all tensions flowing away. Slightly less relaxing. Maybe the first time it's probably like the last time. So, sorry about that. I want you to inhale and tense the muscles of both of your arms. Make a tight fist with both hands and fingers. Engage all the muscles of your arms. Hold your breath. And then release the tension and the breath at the same time. Feel your arms relaxing, feel tension dissolving. You're going to inhale and draw both of your shoulders up towards your ears, tightening the muscles of the shoulders completely. Hold your breath, hold the tension, shoulders solid, and then release the breath, release the tension, and feel any stress melting away from your shoulders. Now to your face. Inhale and tense all the muscles of your face, contracting all the muscles to make your face tight. The cheeks, the mouth, the eyes, hold your breath, hold the muscles. And then release all the facial muscles with the breath, letting all tension melt, your face relax, and feel at ease. Now you're going to do the whole body at once. Inhale and squeeze all of the muscles of the whole body, the face and the breath at once. Tighten, tense, and then as you release, let the breath go, let the tension go. Enjoy the feeling of the whole body melting. The whole body relaxed and at ease. And feel how all tensions throughout the body are dissolved. All stress transformed into pure relaxation. gently begin to make some small movements in your fingers and your toes, not tensing, just softly wiggling. Then start to make some other movements in your body. Take a couple of deep breaths in, followed by long, slow breaths out. And then keeping your eyes closed, you're going to gently roll onto your side. Take a moment here before gently pressing yourself up to a seated position. Eyes remain closed, round towards the ceiling, sit however is comfortable for you. Good, I want you to bring your hands into prayer position in front of your chest and then drop your chin to your chest. Take a deep breath in and on your exhale, softly open your eyes, looking down at your fingertips. And then as you breathe in, push your fingertips up, follow with your gaze, lengthen all the way up, and then bring the hands back down to the heart space. Good, take a deep breath in, stretch all the way up. Big sigh out the mouth. And you're done, my lovelies.